Well, they would not characterise it necessarily as plotting themselves, of course, Jeff. But yes, we heard just minutes after that cabinet meeting broke up and Theresa May announced that she had secured cabinet approval from Jacob Rees-Mogg, the head of the ERG, the European Research Group. That is a faction within the Conservative Party that is in favour of a much more severe version of Brexit. They are ardently anti-Europe. And he essentially said that he would like Conservative MPs, when they look at this agreement being proposed by the Prime Minister and the cabinet now, to vote it down in the House of Commons. Now, that, of course, is not the same as calling for a leadership challenge, and he himself has very rarely publicly criticised Theresa May, but he's been much more willing to criticise her negotiating tactics when it comes to Brexit. But there are many other Conservative MPs who have been talking about the possibility of a no-confidence vote. To trigger that, 48 of them would need to submit a letter to a committee inside the Conservative Party's parliamentary grouping, and that could then, in theory, once they get 48 of those letters, trigger a vote which would still require a majority of the Conservative Parliamentary Party. Beyond that, though, there's been a huge amount of criticism from the DUP, the Democratic Unionist Party from Northern Ireland, and Arlene Foster, the head of that party that essentially props up the current government of Theresa May, was in Westminster last night and meeting with Theresa May after that cabinet meeting ended. She had said previously that this was a real problem. She did not think that Theresa May was sticking to earlier promises she'd made. Her spokesperson for the party, Sammy Wilson, calling it a humiliation. And of course, the implication that we heard yesterday, a key one, that the deal they have is with the Conservative Party and not with Theresa May herself. Again, an implicit threat that Theresa May's position might be in a bit of jeopardy.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.